Hi everybody. I don't know. I was already going to bed or like about to go to bed and I got this like feeling that I now need to film or channel a message for somebody. I kind of feel this like hectic, chaotic energy all of a sudden, like a spike of energy. So I don't know, like let's see. Maybe you're in a chaotic mindset right now. Let's see what's happening. Spirit, can you give messages for anybody who is watching this video? Okay, let's see. Let me get a feeling first. Oh my god, that's so many. You're getting out of a period of solitude. Maybe there's some new excitement. Yeah, you've been bored and now something is gonna happen. What is happening right now? You're finding your inspiration again. So you're devoting yourself to some kind of a new joy or passion or inspiration. You've kind of been feeling a little bit bored recently, maybe, or unfulfilled about something, and then you went in. You've been reflecting a lot of what you need. And now you're acting based on that inner knowing, inspiration. Maybe there was this kind of like sudden shift of energy. Like what I had, I was like literally in the bed and now I'm filming a video because I just had to. I don't know. Where is this? And you got the Lovers. Chain of events that will affect your life. Okay, so this is something big. You're gonna move. I was about to say either you're gonna meet somebody, but then I started saying move. Are you moving somewhere? Let's see. Oh my god, I got this new deck and I don't really know how to use it yet. Torch. Spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness and understanding. Either you're about to get some kind of a lightning moment of realization, of a spark in your mind, or maybe this has already happened. You're in this process of spiritual enlightenment, or maybe just like maybe in a way of like up leveling in a game. You know, you're learning something new. It feels spiritual or intuitive and also like very exciting. You've realized something exciting, or you're about to realize something very exciting, and this event, something that's gonna happen soon, or somebody who you're gonna meet is gonna affect your life in like a butterfly effect. You have the Lovers, so there can be some kind of a union happening soon. Or maybe you have recently met somebody very important. Let's clarify the Lovers. What is this Lovers about? Announcement. Happiness and well-being. Okay, well, definitely if you are meeting somebody, it's gonna be very exciting. I feel like giddish, like you're gonna want to announce it to the world with the bell. You got the bell of announcement, Or maybe somebody's gonna announce their feelings to you. I'm hearing maybe through social media or something, some social event. And it's obviously, with the sun here, it's gonna be very a joyful union. It doesn't have to be a relationship, as always. Take what resonates. It can be also some partnership, friendship. Either way, it's some new energy entering your life, and it's very exciting, inspiring. You are like harmonious with this energy. It can even be like a new path that you feel very aligned with, or that it feels like your lover. Maybe you start a new project or get announced to a new project that feels like your like baby or love project. Table. Hard work ahead. And someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. You have the chain here. So it's interesting. You have this kind of super excited change coming, or like this union or something, but there is also this energy of, are you kind of unwilling to change something or unwilling to step into this energy? Okay, that's enough for this cards for now. Let's see another. What does the viewer of this video need to hear? Spirit, what is your guidance? Thank you. Maybe you got boundaries and tact. So maybe I claim my right to set healthy boundaries, and I allow others to do the same. Sometimes personal space is taken and sometimes it is given. And sometimes if you're on the subway, it's completely disregarded and shamelessly invaded. If you need to, this is like a maybe side note, but don't be afraid of setting boundaries. If you see that somebody is overstepping your boundaries, understand that you need to be the one to hold your ground or hold on to your boundaries. Maybe you have gone through this spiritual development and you come out of it needing more heavier boundaries with your energy. You know now what energies can enter your field, and you don't want just anybody entering it. So maybe this is somebody in your life, this mule, who is unwilling to change, and that's okay. Sometimes some people are not, and then we just need to learn how to navigate that situation without losing our own boundaries. And maybe this is just reminding of usually during Mercury retrograde. This is of course a timeless message, so if it's not Mercury retrograde not right now when you're watching it, take what resonates. But anyways, during Mercury retrograde, usually kind of communication can be a bit more twisted or misunderstood or in that way. So I would pay attention to my words, or maybe just think twice or 3 times before saying something, because they have effects. They will have lasting effects right now. what you say, what you do, what you take action on, they will have positive effects, and they will also, of course, what you put into the universe and what you kind of feed, what kind of energy you feed the universe, it will also be received back. And of course, kind of like if you try to see the world always through a growth lens or a positive lens, or what can I learn from this and how can I evolve, you're gonna have way more of a good time than if you're like resisting change or like resisting the flow. I know this is challenging. And yeah, what else? Let's see, what guidance do we have? I would like to hear from this union though. What is this Lover's card? Rainbow. Blessings are showering your life. You're gonna be so blessed with this person entering your life. I feel like it's a person. Oh my god, it's so sweet. I feel like 10 of Cups energy of like a happy... You can imagine yourself to stay with that person for a long time, even build something lasting with them. Get the big picture. Okay, well, let's take two. You have like the uncovering treasure and view from the above. Beneath the surface lies great bounty, and get the big picture. And you also got the journey by moonlight. Maybe you need to look at things from a different point of view. Even this chain card, I keep like getting attached to this, or like intrigued by this chain card. Sorry, it's reflecting. Which says chain of events that will affect your life. And it's like the world, and there's kind of like a chain. And I'm wondering if you're stuck and can't see the big picture right now, or you can't see like the world as a whole, and your guides are asking you to kind of try to see it more of with a bigger picture, not get stuck into the small details. You have, it's interesting because you have Sun and Journey by moonlight, so happiness and well-being and believe in magic. I think it's gonna be super magical time in your life, and whatever is happening now in the next, I'm hearing, couple of weeks, even days, you're gonna feel more inspired, blessed, and like hopeful, and like there's a new spark of light inside of you. Oh my god, I keep getting cut off. This video gets cut off because my phone storage all of a sudden was like, okay, you don't have any storage anymore. But as I was saying, I feel like some situation you're gonna find yourself in, that you're kind of looking at it first that it's nothing, like nothing special, or like, and then in the corner of your eye you're gonna see that, wait, it's kind of sparking your curiosity or like your interest, and then you look deeper at it and you like find it's like, oh my god, like how didn't I realize this earlier? Like you uncover this huge treasure. Maybe it is this connection that maybe you didn't think about it in that light previously. Maybe it can be even like a friendship. It started as a friendship and you thought not so much about it in a romantic way, but now you see it in a different light and you realize the treasure that it holds, or the power that it can hold. I don't know. There's something like you are discovering something that it's more than what you realized. There's something more than what you realize, and you're gonna get an announcement. Maybe this announcement is helping you realize something. Maybe like a blessing in disguise. In disguise, yeah. And maybe getting the big picture, viewing your life more as a whole, rather than just fixating on some kind of a minor problem or minor small detail. Maybe that will help you realize something that you kind of glanced over before, previously. This message is all over the place. I don't know what's happening, but it kind of makes sense since I felt all over the place and still like wanted to give you this reading. Do I want to give you more cards? Yes, let's just use this deck for final messages. I like this deck though. Like it's my feel-good deck. What is the final guidance or messages that this group? Maybe this, I don't know. I can't speak anymore. I'm tired. What does this person need to hear? Oh my god. Yeah, you're definitely evolving spiritually, and this is helping you get this new inspiration spark back. You're coming out of this hermit mode, and there's gonna be joy and blessings, but also I'm hearing maybe hard work, and you have the table with hard work, so you're gonna be more busy. Hearing maybe, yeah, you're starting something new. You have the Fool. You're jumping into something new. Maybe it is this relationship or union. Yeah, Judgment. Even this card is kind of like the sun is looking at you from high above and seeing you as you are. Maybe you are kind of been contemplating who you truly are and who you kind of have stripped down your being. I don't know. Kind of made realizations of who you're really here to be, who you're meant to be with. I don't know. You're getting maybe you have gone through this process of judgment, of awakening, of realizations, and now this newfound inspiration can help you with the new beginning. Can I get more on the Lover's card? What is this Lover's card about? Please. Okay, I think this is too much. I'm not gonna take 3 cards and sticking to the table. Jesus. Okay. 8 of Wands and Queen of Pentacles. Maybe it is something. It can be also kind of like a financial opportunity, and you're gonna be very ready to. You're gonna be feeling very inspired soon to take action. You've gone through this process of enlightenment, of judgment, and you're gonna be taking action soon, or you're already taking action, and you're grounded. You're gonna be very financially well off. Very nurturing, I'm getting. or maybe this relationship will be helping you to step into this abundant and nurturing role, tending your own garden. I don't know what that was. I mean, it's spring season. You're gonna be tending your own garden, making it bloom. What the fuck? Are there any gardeners listening to this? but I feel very joyful doing this reading, or like happy and giddy, and maybe it will be a happy change to this like boredom that you may have felt, or like kind of blah energy. I swear to God, I keep doing readings and the Emperor keeps coming. Oh, okay, I get it. The union that's happening is maybe it's this person, Emperor, very, very powerful figure, very magnetizing, I'm getting, but also masculine. It doesn't have to be man, of course, but masculine energy, very actionable, action-taking, straightforward, and they know their position and power and capabilities, and they're gonna help you also step into this role of nurturing and knowing your own power. Oh yeah, I'm getting heavy like power couple vibes. Maybe like you're going after your own, like you see each other, you see yourself in each other, like you're both very hardworking and like want to succeed in life, and you're gonna build something very powerful together, or you're gonna help each other on your journeys, on your own journeys of manifesting this abundance together. Anything else about this connection? Then I have to go to bed. Jesus. Anything else about this connection, or anything else that the listener needs to hear? You got the Page of Wands again. You're trying out something new, something passionate, you're passionate about, something will spark your inspiration. Maybe it's a new hobby that's gonna bring you a lot of joy and happiness and well-being. Maybe it's something moving your body, dancing. This creature is kind of dancing, putting on a show, but this Page of Wands is kind of sitting there. Jesus, it's reflecting. It's sitting and playing some kind of a flute instrument. So either something in regards to moving your body would be beneficial to get the inspiration juices flowing. I don't know. or anything. What? Yeah, they're kind of putting on a show. Even like I'm doing this, I don't know why I'm like this, but maybe you're called to like be a little more silly or goofy, maybe stepping into your authentic expression and finding ways to express yourself. And hobbies are a way of discovering new things about yourself, new inspiration. So do try something new. Maybe you're gonna find your union there. Maybe you're gonna find your person there. Or if not, you're gonna at least know what you don't like. But it came with the Devil. So I see that your boundaries might be tested because you have this boundary card. So since you have the spiritual development card, usually the universe is nice in a way that they will put curveballs in your way. When you kind of level up, they will test you. Oh, well, will you stick to your boundaries? Will you really do as you say you will? So the devil might be here to like See, like, kind of test you. Are you gonna go back to your old ways of kind of being a people pleaser, I'm hearing, or dealing with people who don't really understand you, or just like getting swept under the rug, or being silenced? There's something maybe, and maybe this hobby is gonna re-energize you and give you more opportunities to find some new energy in your life. But yeah, you might be tested. Just use your tact. Try to think through what you're gonna say to the person. Stick to your boundaries, but always kind of, it's okay if they don't understand. It's okay. I'm hearing it's okay. The right people will understand. The right people will make you feel like this Queen of Pentacles. The right person will not test your boundaries again and again and again. They're gonna hear you for the first, like at the first time. Of course, people are human, but the right person is not gonna be like pushing and pushing and pushing and not understanding. If you communicate your boundaries clearly, maybe they need to play a little bit of a smaller part in your life. Of course, this is easier said than done with some relationships, but I'm just saying that maybe after this test in boundaries, you will kind of be pushed into this new union or new experience that you're gonna realize like, wow, this is how it can be. It can be like feeling so happy and blessed and magical. It's gonna be a time of like ease, I'm hearing. Yeah, like the Judgment and the sun. Wow, it's so pretty. It's like sun is shining down on you finally. Try something new. I think that's the cure for the boredom, at least. Yeah, and then maybe you're gonna figure out what you're gonna like really go after, and this person coming into your life will maybe help you step into your power and maybe find this empress. Maybe you are kind of like divine counterparts, because I feel like emperor and empress are like a divine match. so maybe this emperor will make you feel like an empress, like you get to be very feminine and they're the masculine. Because I was about to say that they're gonna maybe light up this emperor energy of you can make it happen. But maybe that's not what you want. Maybe you just want to chill. Maybe you want to tend your garden. Who am I to say? But okay, I'm gonna leave you with this message. Hopefully it resonated. If you like my yapping, please do subscribe and tell me in the comments how this resonated. If you're feeling chaotic, please tell me, because I'm feeling chaotic now. I don't know, I'm always feeling chaotic, to be honest, but extra chaotic right now. Sometimes I feel very calm when I'm doing readings, or sad or happy, but it's a funky feeling. Maybe you're a kind of funky person, but I love it. If you're a funky person, please subscribe to me. I think we're gonna like each other. Yeah, back of the deck, Emperor. I cannot make this up. What the fuck? This is gonna be powerful stuff. Powerful stuff coming your way. Yeah. Tell me if you already know who this person is. But I'm happy for you. And see you in the next video. And I'm glad you clicked on my video. I'm very happy. And if this resonated, tell me down in the comments. I already told you that, but yeah. Tell me in the comments. I would really like to connect with you guys. Yeah. Hope you have a good night or good day or good morning, wherever you are. And that's all. Bye.